Next is Senator Cathy Osten.
Thank you very much, Madam Chairwoman and the Committee of Government Administration and Elections. It's my honor to speak in front of you today. You have my testimony. I'm just going to minimize what I have to say, but I support Section 2 of the bill, which merely seeks a correction for the appropriate date for the remembrance of the 1984 Sikh genocide. And I'm going to let my colleague next to me talk about this, but for those of you who may not know, there's an active and growing Sikh community in the city of Norwich, and I'm very honored to have Swaranjit sitting next to me, and he is a businessman in Norwich. He has a community partner in Norwich, and he has done a lot of really great work, and so I'm going to let him talk about the reason why we need to have a little change.
Thank you, Senator Osten. Good afternoon, all the committee members. I'm Swaranjit Singh Khalsa, resident of Norwich and president of Sikh Civic Society International. I'm also serving as a member in World Sikh Parliament. First of all, thanks for giving me this opportunity to testify in favor of General Assembly raised Bill 1091 Section 2, an act concerning the date of Sikh Genocide Remembrance Day. We request Section 1029A of General Statute be amended and the date of Sikh Genocide Remembrance Day to be changed from November 30th to November 1st. Mr. Chairman and committee members, I would like to enlighten you why we want to do that. After Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was punished for her crime against humanity by a Sikh security officer on October 31st, Indian elected officials initiated planned genocidal campaign and started killing Sikhs all over India. Killing started from November 1st. And for next 4 days, this target killing was going on. More than 30,000 Sikhs were killed during this genocidal campaign, including men, women, and children. Sikh places of worship, household, businesses, and personal property was burned, as the mob had a voter list provided by their elected officials. Sikhs were burned alive on the streets of New Delhi, which is a capital city of India. Sikh women were raped and tortured. Government transport was used to facilitate all this killing. Law enforcement, which is sworn to protect the citizens of country, was told not to interfere, and they didn't protect anyone. My own family is victim of Sikh genocide, as we used to live in New Delhi in 1984, so I can understand the pain of the broader Sikh community as well. Not just that, genocide continued after 1984, and more than 150,000 Sikhs, young Sikhs from age 13 to 30 were killed during that decade. And you can find all this information on insaf.org. And I was really disturbed when yesterday I was preparing my testimony and I saw a few pictures and I was like, these small young kids, how can they be labeled as a terrorist? They don't even know like half of the things in the world. So I was really disturbed. Ironic thing, after 34 years, when Connecticut General Assembly passed the resolution anonymously to declare that target killing as a Sikh genocide, first high-profile conviction took place in Indian court. One of the Indian politicians, Sajjan Kumar, who was leading the genocide, was convicted, but as we all know, justice delayed is justice denied, and that was the first high-profile conviction, and there are so many hundreds and thousands of politicians who were involved in that crime. My point here is that every little initiative we took to bring awareness about genocide, it helps to ease the pain of Sikh community, because at least we know our state know what happened to our people. Sadly but true that Sikh genocide is still going on in India, but instead of bullets, now they're making Sikh youth addicted to the drugs. And on the other hand, due to the federal policies, is leading Punjab to economical genocide. I would like to share that despite of Indian Consulate New York trying to interfere with our General Assembly constitutional process opposing Sikh genocide commemoration, the state capital, we did that commemoration, and city officials, state officials, and federal officials participated in that event. Thank you very much. At the end, I would just like to say that my community is proud to live in the state of Connecticut, who understand the pain of Sikh nation and have guts to stand with what's right. I really thank you for designating a day to recognize Sikhs who lost their lives and loved one during the 1984 Sikh genocide. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Are there questions from members of the committee? Representative France.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you.